Welcome back to the Henderson Hills Extreme Home Makeover, the Crider edition. We showed you the before. Now it's time to get ready and see what the after looks like.
I'm Caleb, Crider. This is my wife Lindsay. This is Jonas, he's 2.5. And this is Meredith, and she's 10 months. Say hi. We work in Barcelona, where we have a pretty good-sized team, and we focus in 3 areas: with art ministry, and social action, social ministries, and culture exchange, language exchange. And Henderson Hills has played a big part in a lot of our culture exchange program, so that's been great. God's blessed us beyond, just being able to participate in ministry, but then also to be able to come here and people who are interested in what we're doing and interested in, not just interested, but investing in us has been just an amazing blessing.
That's awesome.
When we first drove up, we thought, whose house is this? Like, we're just meeting somebody here, and then we walked up and we saw the place decorated, books on the shelves and everything, and we really were like, okay, somebody lives here. We're gonna meet somebody. And when he said, this place is for you, we were like blown away. It was amazing, more than we thought.
Totally overwhelmed. It's awesome. It's perfect. All the little details, like somebody really thought through stuff for us, and we didn't have to, and that's huge.
As you can see from meeting the Criders yourself, they are such a neat family with 2 energetic little rugrats that are just going to enjoy this house. Let's take a look at specifically the rooms that were set up.
When I walked in and saw the nursery with the pink crib and the rocking chair, it just made me cry because I just haven't gotten to do that with her. So it's huge, and it feels so comfortable, and I wonder if she loves it. She slept really well, so I think that's a sign. And we haven't been able to get Jonas out of his room because he plays with those toys, right? He loves it. And the cars, bed, everything. It's perfect.
One child in our church took her locker room points and bought this Lightning McQueen car. And when she found out that Jonas loves Lightning McQueen and the movie Cars, she decided to give that to him and put it into his bedroom. Wow! Before, there was nothing in this place, and now Phlox paid so much attention to minute details like child safety locks and bath products and little notes that they wrote to the Criders. Our Phlox did an amazing job of loving on this house to make it a home. We shot this email out to all the Phlox that we needed various things. Well, one responded and said, hey, we're having a garage sale in the morning, and we're putting a king-size bed and a 2-year-old's bed in the garage sale. So we'll just pull that out, and we would love to give it to the Criders. All Caleb has been watching on TV in Barcelona is soccer, and now he's getting American ESPN on a big screen, 57-inch TV. Man, that's great. And you know what else our Phlox did? They stocked the fridge, they stocked the pantry. Man, there is great stuff to eat there in their house. You know, it would be awesome if a number of us would go over there, introduce ourselves, and just get to know the Criders and let them tell us what God is doing in Barcelona.
We just wanted to let everybody know. I know there's been a lot of people involved in getting this ready for us, and it's meant so much. We'd love to get to know the people that signed the cards and everything. So anytime you want to stop by, we'd love to make you a cup of coffee, Spanish style, and just chat and get to know you and see what God's doing in your lives too.
You heard it, guys. Lindsay just invited us over for Monday Night Football with Caleb this fall on the 57 big screen TV. So let's just join him and have us a little fun.
The backyard is amazing. Jonas, we first opened the door, and Jonas, he goes out there and he's like, what is this place? It's a big park to play in, but there's furniture out there. It's going to be a great place to just relax, spend time together. We want to host parties, have people over, and a great place for quiet time. So just the yard is amazing. The trees are beautiful. The shade, it's awesome.
I want to say once again how proud I am to get to serve at Henderson Hills and be a part of the flock ministry and home groups that have stepped up and just paid attention to the pressing needs that the Criders had when coming in town. I mean, even a car was given to them for 6 months so that they can get around and go speak at other churches throughout the state. You know, God is so good, and He has blessed our church so much.
Well, you will never know how much this means to us. You'll never know what a ministry, what a blessing this is, and how God has used you to meet a need for us. We had no idea where we were going to be able to live, and to find a place like this, to have you all provide a place like this, it's beyond what we would, I mean, we didn't even imagine. To see Jonas and Meredith like crawling around on the carpet, and Jonas in the backyard, and the toys in his room, and the quiet, awesome, beautiful room for us, just really beyond, I can't express the gratitude that we feel for.
It's very humbling, you know.
It is.
It's to be blessed so much.
Because, you know, we don't deserve this. We're just the same as anybody else, and so it's just really amazing.
Yeah. As you can tell from the Criders, that Caleb and Lindsay were really blessed by this. When they walked in that door on July 8th, it was overwhelming to see God's just blessings pouring out on them. But you know what? It accomplished 3 things for our church. There was unity in the body. When flocks were getting together and multiple groups were coming together and cleaning the house, there was just a spirit of unity that was amazing. Secondly, it was a blessing to the Criders. They were ministered to when they're coming off the mission field for a time of 6 months of rest. And then finally, this was a great testimony to our community. Man, there is not a neighbor on that block that doesn't know that Henderson Hills loves people. And you know what? They have noticed. When those flocks showed up and they were cutting down trees and planting flowers, that itself was a testimony of the body of Christ. And it's an awesome thing. So, God has been so good through this project, and thank you for what you have done in being willing to step up and serve.